Now with only a couple days before winter, what are we doing out here in the greenhouse at my potting table? Sweet potato slips. Now there's several ways you can get the slips to start. You can take a pan, fill it with water, and just set it in there. These just started on the countertop. You can also take a glass or a jar, fill it up with water, take some toothpicks, and suspend that in the water, and that'll do the same thing. But what we did at Thanksgiving, and you were with me when I did that, we just cut the top off of this sweet potato and set it in this little pan of water. And see, we got roots already. It may seem early, but if you want to have sweet potatoes like these, now that is gorgeous. And that's off of a runner. Wow. This turned out to be a pretty good little hill. Oh my. That thing's as big as your head. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh. Wow. This is one hill with one slip. Oh man. Oh. Oh man. Wow. Now these purple ones, I have no idea what they're called. But where I got them, the tag just said purple sweet potatoes. And I got these 4 years ago. We've been taking slips off of them every year. We've been pretty successful that way. Now these orange ones are the Beauregards. Those are pretty common. But I also got those 4 years ago. We've been taking slips off of those also. We'll be making slips off the Beauregards as soon as they start producing. It'll be about a month. But these purple ones start a little earlier, and we really like these. So I'm going to get as many of these going as possible. I got this outfit that asked me to review one of their products, and this is perfect timing. Not only do I need to go ahead and start potting up some of these slips, this is a great time to check out this new product. So we're going to do a twofer. And I already know what's in here, and the unboxing is not going to be very spectacular. But it's these seed trays. Remember, you can use your cardboard either under your mulch in your garden or put it in your compost pile. Now, I've been pretty intrigued with these. We've been starting seeds the last few years in trays when we've been putting plastic over the top. But these have these nifty little domes that sit on here. And they're supposed to be, and it looks like they are, stackable, so when you're done with them, you can clean them up and just stack them. Be able to use them over and over again. These slips aren't going to be in here very long. We're going to let them root out pretty nice. The one thing I really like about these is the hole in the bottom. And that way you can go ahead and you can just push your start up and then plant it. But let me go ahead and open these up and let's get some soil in here, and then we're going to go ahead and transplant some slips. Now for this you can use any kind of potting soil, but I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take some fresh right out of the garden. Come on. Just move that mulch out of the way and get down the soil. Just look how soft that soil is underneath that mulch. I don't want to take it too deep. I want to leave that. And then just put your mulch back in. You're good to go. This is how easy this is. You just take and break those off, whether they have roots on them or not. Because I guarantee you, in here, they're going to root just fine. You can take a pen or a pencil, make just a little depression, put it down in there, snug it in a little bit. We'll just keep doing that. Now this one, with all these nodes on, those are all turning roots. I'm going to put that one just a little deeper, and we just snug that in. Take a little bit of our loose soil. That's why I didn't pack it down out there. So I wanted to make enough room that we could get these in here. We just keep breaking them off. If you got a nice straight piece like that, you should be able to just stick that right down in the soil. Snug that down. Now we're going to water from the tray, and we're going to let the water come up. Yeah, that's just fine. That might be a little tall for the lid, but that's okay. But right here, off of this potato, take that, just stick it down in the soil, snug it down a little bit. And we got our first batch of slips planted. And there we've got our first batch of 8 slips planted. And once these roots start coming out, we get to see these roots, or we'll go ahead and up pot them into a little bigger containers, even maybe bigger than that. And then come Memorial Day, we'll be out here in the garden. I hope you join me for that, and we'll be planting out the big sweet potato patch. Now, the one thing that I am kind of excited about, and it is still too early, is all the seeds that we're going to be able to plant. And you know, we were putting a plastic sheet over, but these little domes, I think, are going to do the trick. This is just wonderful. Be able to water from the tray, be able to reuse these a bunch of times. Got this beautiful little plastic dome. Now, if you're interested in something like this, and see, you can already see the humidity starting to form in here, and that's going to keep these nice and moist. Now, I'm kind of excited to see how these Vigo trays work. I like these plastic domes. A little better than just putting the plastic over the top that we've been doing the last couple of years. I'm not going to leave them out in the greenhouse. I am going to take them up to the house. It is going to get cold tonight. Probably have to pull some plastic. On the garden, that is. Now, if you're interested in something like this, Vigo went ahead and gave me a discount code, Wayland10, and I'll link their store in the description box below. And now all I have to do is wait for some more slips to come on. You can do this too. And it's not too early to start. Spring's right around the corner. The shortest day of the year is only 3 days away. Can you believe it? And then Santa's coming. Can you believe it? I do have to thank everybody that's picked up one of my books. The reviews are coming in. You're either being very, very nice, or I didn't do such a bad job. Check this out. You can already see the humidity forming inside of here. That's exactly what these domes are set up to do. Oh, I'm excited for spring. You can do this too. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.